Start by sitting in a meditative posture with your back straight and eyes closed. Become aware of your breath and focus only on your breath as you breathe in and as you breathe out. Our intention for today's session is to work on a strong mind and a strong body. So set that intention. And with that, slowly open your eyes. From there, slowly walk your hands forward, head to the mat, breathe and hold. And slowly walk your hands back. Hands behind your back, stretch and look up. Breathe and slowly release. Hand next to your hip, twist and look up. Breathe and hold. And release. Opposite side, twist and look up. Remember to breathe. And release. Right hand on your left knee, left hand goes behind, twist and look back. And release. Opposite side, twist and look back. And slowly release. From there, swing your legs around and move to a cat. In cat, I want you to breathe in and look up. And as you breathe out, hunch your back. From there, tuck your toes and shift your body up to a downward dog. Get ready for sun salutations. So walk your feet forward to a forward fold. And as you breathe in, come up and stand. Breathe in, bend backwards. Breathing out, hands to your toes. Breathe in, left leg back, look up. Hold your breath, right leg back and plank. Knees, chest, chin, breathing out. Breathe in, cobra. Breathe out, tuck your toes, downward dog. Breathe in, left leg forward, look up. Breathe out, right leg forward. Breathe in, back bend. And as you breathe out, take your hands to your toes. Breathe in, right leg back, look up. Hold your breath, left leg back and plank. Knees, chest, chin, breathing out. Breathe in, cobra. Breathe out, tuck your toes, downward dog. Breathe in, bring your right leg forward, look up. Breathe out, bring your left leg forward. Breathe in, back bend. And breathing out, hands to your chest. We'll do 2 more rounds here. So breathe in and bend backwards. Breathing out, hands go towards your toes. Breathe and hold. Breathe in, left leg back, look up. Hold your breath, right leg back and plank. Knees, chest, chin, breathing out. Breathe in, cobra. Breathe out and tuck your toes, downward dog. Breathe in, bring your left leg forward, look up. Breathe out, bring your right leg forward. Breathe in, bend backwards. Breathing out, hands to your toes. Breathe in, right leg back, look up. Hold your breath, left leg back and plank. Knees, chest, chin, breathing out. Breathe in, cobra. Breathe out, tuck your toes, downward dog. Breathe in, right leg forward, look up. Breathe out, left leg forward, forward bend. Breathe in, come up, bend backwards. We'll move to advanced sun salutations with a forward bend, hands to your toes. Breathe in, come and sit on your toes and hands up towards the ceiling. And as you breathe out, release your hands towards the floor. Breathe in, take your left leg back and look up. And slowly, as you breathe out, right leg on the mat and look up. From there, depending on your capability, hands to your side or all the way up, breathe and hold and release. Tuck your toes, move to a plank, breathe and hold, move to a side plank, center, opposite side, and center. As you breathe out, knees, chest, chin. Breathe in, cobra. Breathe out, tuck your toes, downward dog. Breathe in, take your left leg up and twist. Slowly release. Take your right leg up and twist. Breathe over here. And slowly release. From there, bring your left leg forward and look up. Place your left leg on the mat and slowly take your hands to your side or all the way up. Release. Straighten your left leg. This may be a little challenging and bring your right leg forward. As you breathe in, come and sit on your toes, hands up towards the sky or ceiling. And as you breathe out, slowly release. Forward bend. Breathe in, take your right leg back and look up. Place your left leg on the mat, hands to your chest or to your side or all the way up towards the sky. Breathe and hold. And release. Tuck your right toe, take your left leg back to a plank. Shift to a side plank, center, opposite side, and center. Knees, chest, chin, breathing out. Breathe in, move up to a cobra. As you breathe out, tuck your toes, downward dog. Take your left leg up and twist. Breathe and hold. And release. Take your right leg up and twist. And release. Bring your right leg forward and look up. Place your right leg on the mat and the same variation that we did before. Hands to your side or all the way up. Breathe and hold. And release. Straighten your right leg and bring your left leg forward to a forward fold. As you breathe in, take your hands up. And as you breathe out, slowly release. Take a few breaths here while standing. Good job. From there, we're moving to dolphin push-ups. So you can hold your hands as shown and move to a forearm plank. From the plank, take your hips up and go back to the plank. Again, 2 hips up, plank. 3 hips up and plank. 4 hips up, plank. 5 hips up, plank. 6 hips up, plank. 7 hips up, plank. 8 hips up, back. 9 hips up, back. Last one. 10. Hips up, back. Release your knees and move to a child's pose. Breathe and hold. Bring your breath back to normal here. As you breathe in, slowly come back to a cat. Breathe in, look up. Breathing out, hunch your back. Again, breathe in, look up. And breathing out, hunch your back. Prepare yourself for a danda. So we'll start at downward dog. From downward dog, I want you to move to a plank and an upward dog. Again, shift your body up to a downward dog. Move to a plank and upward dog. 3 downward dog. Plank, upward dog. 4 downward dog. Plank, upward dog. 5 downward dog. Plank, upward dog. 6 downward dog. Plank, upward dog. 7 downward dog. Plank, upward dog. 8 downward dog. Plank, upward dog. 9 downward dog. Plank, upward dog. Last one, 10 downward dog. Plank and upward dog. And slowly release your knees. And move to a child's pose. Bring your breath back to normal in the child's pose. And get ready, because after this we're going to hold a plank for 30 seconds. Breathe in and come up and sit. I'm setting the timer for 30 seconds and slowly move up to a plank. Timer started. Breathe and hold. You can also do the forearm plank. And slowly release, move to a child's pose. Breathe in, take your head up and take your right hand under your left, thread the needle. Center, take your left hand under your right, breathe and hold. And center. Slowly come back up and sit. You can come and lie down in supine. From there, take your legs up slowly towards the sky or the ceiling. Breathe and hold. We've done a lot of hard work today, so this will help regulate blood circulation around your feet and your legs. It's also great to get rid of any back pain. Slowly hug your knees and take your head towards your knees. Breathe and hold. And release. Move to the pose called the Z or the Z. Very good to ease back pains. I want you to hug your right leg and release your left. Twist your right leg to your left and head goes to your right. Breathe and hold and release. Opposite side, twist your left knee to your right and head to your left. And slowly release. Hands over your head, bend your knees to your left, head goes to your right. Center, bend your knees to the right, head goes to your left. And center. Release your legs, hands next to your hips, palms face up, and bring your breath back to normal again. Just a few seconds in Shavasana. Focus on your breath completely. Slowly wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Stretch your hands over your head, stretch your legs, give yourself a good stretch. Stretch, 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 and relax. Twist to a side, preferably your right, and slowly come up and sit. Back straight, eyes closed. And just become aware of how you feel today. From there, slowly rub your palms together and take your palms to your eyes. Open your eyes in your hands and release your hands. Thank you so much for watching our video today. Namaste.